Do you remember how US President Donald Trump had ordered to send two nuclear submarines near Russia? If you haven't seen, watch this video. There's an update in this regard. It's a major update. Russia and the US are both part of the INF treaty, and the world is now talking about Russia's decision. Russia has announced its exit from the 1987 Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty with the US. Shocking. But why is INF so important? Yes, it is. I'll explain it to you. The treaty was signed between both countries, which stopped them from testing ballistic and nuclear missiles. That could travel between 500 to 5,500 kilometers. For below 500 kilometers, it's their own will. This treaty was signed in 1987 by the former Soviet Union President Mikhail Gorbachev and US President Ronald Reagan. They agreed to the terms as this treaty was seen as a symbol of peace. US had already withdrawn from the INF treaty in 2019 under President Trump, accusing Russia of breaching the agreement. Did Russia also withdraw? No. Russia decided to follow the treaty voluntarily to maintain peace and to avoid war. Now, Russia have had enough and finally decided to withdraw from the treaty. It is because Trump has now sent two nuclear submarines near Russia. And NATO had already decided last year to place nuclear weapons in the Eastern Europe close to Russia. US deployed two submarines and Russia is now feeling stuck. Hence, as an answer to it, it decided to terminate the INF treaty. Russia had vowed to follow the treaty voluntarily, deploying weapons only if the US did. Now that has changed. It had terminated the treaty and is prepared fully. It's like being held at gunpoint. Russia will strike back in the same way to defend itself. Interesting. Russia's famous philosopher and geopolitical expert is Alexander Dugin. Dugin is often called Putin's brain because his views closely match the thinking of Vladimir Putin. He has written books that are even given to Russian soldiers. To help them understand Russia's geopolitical position. These revoked harsh feelings against the Trump. Alexander Dugin shared a post on X saying, I come to a very sad conclusion. Donald Trump is totally mad, not even partially. We loved him earlier, but now the views have changed. Trump has now changed and Russia is not liking it, so it's better to stay protected. But what is India's stand on this? India has not given any official statement. However, Russia's spokesperson Maria Zakharova said we have strong support from BRICS, that is, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and Global South. This means that India, as a member of BRICS, supports Russia. strange. What do you think? Should India support the US or Russia? Tell us in the comments.